Shalom, this is GMS on the sit downs, coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, for GMS, for teaching us His truth and that rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect out there, spreading this word of sincerity and truth. Gone, coming back with another lesson. Saw this shocking, but not so shocking news article. You know, for people that are not in the know, this is a shocking thing, but hey, to the man of the Lord, this is a known thing. You know, Esau is a homosexual, Esau is a pedophile, you know, and Esau does everything that's upside down, man. You know, the article says, this is from the freethoughtproject.com. The article says, report finds 100 priests in one city ran horrific pedophile ring as government looked the other way. You know, this is some madness, man. This is some madness. Hey, listen, man, priests. That shows you that they ain't no priests, man. You know, they ran a pedophile ring. You know, it's madness out there, man. You know, here it is, Esau ruling the world. You got people getting abused, and little boys getting abused in soccer teams. You know, little boys getting abused in school, in the church. Not only boys, of course, also little girls in the schools, in the church. Older men get raped in the military. There's some madness going on, man. Do you think Yahweh Shai is gonna allow that to continue, man? This is some bullshit that needs to stop, man. And the Most High is gonna stop it by putting His wrath out there upon the world, man. You know, because the people that basically enjoying doing that, or occupied in doing that, they need to be destroyed, man. You know? So it says nearly 100 Catholic priests have been accused of hosting a pedophile ring, which they created child pornography and helped each other prey on children. Yeah, because pedophiles always help pedophiles, man. And it tells you that the government was looking away. Shows you that the government itself is down with it. You know, the government itself is down with it, because if you go to the higher ups, man, if you go to the elites, things like this always happen, man. Listen, satanic worship is being done with sexual ways that the Most High does not agree with. You know, having sex with little children, homosexuality, you know, lesbianism, all that kind of bullshit. The Most High is not down with it. Orgies, you know, or having orgies with the whole group, you know, a whole party having orgies and stuff. That's what they do, man. That's what these elites do. That's what these parties are all about. You know, and the government basically knows this. You know, but then they want to look away and say, like, yeah, go do your little party, and then you know, we won't say a thing, because it's all arranged under the government. Probably people from the government itself are at that party, you know. So this is the madness that's going on, and it has been going on for years. But then our people, the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos, the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, still want to be Catholic. They still want to go to these churches, man. Listen to these priests and these pastors. You must be a dummy to still be a Christian, man. For real. With all this news that's out there, man, you must be a dummy to still be a Christian, man. So it says, Pittsburgh, as a scattering grand jury report reveals that hundreds of Catholic priests in the state of Pennsylvania sexually abused young children. Abortion focuses specifically on Pittsburgh. It's lucky. Abortion focuses specifically on Pittsburgh, where nearly 100 priests are accused of running a pedophile ring, while where they helped each other to prey on helpless children with no oversight. The report claims that at least 99 priests in Pittsburgh diocese were involved in the pedophile ring, 9 of whom were not named. And they received help from local officials who refused to explore investigations into the abuse because it was considered bad publicity for the Catholic Church. You see? So the reason they don't want to publish the church in a bad way is because they want to keep the people in control. It's like religion is a way in which you can control people. Religion is a way in which you can have control over the masses, which if you look up the word mass, it means dead, man. You know, because the people out there are dead. You know, so to control those dry bones, those dead people, you know, spiritually dead, I'm talking about. You know, you gotta have a form of control over them with a certain thing. If you watch this movie Assassin's Creed, they talking about we need to get back the control of the people, because we tried it the hard way physically. We tried religion, and then the man says, I think it's time to give technology a chance, you know, which is to get control by the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. You know, place a chip in your hand and basically have control over you by frequencies, man. You know, so it says the priests are accused of working together in a predatory ring that was ongoing for years, in which they manufactured child pornography, shared intelligence on victims, and gave large gold crosses to certain boys to mark them as already being groomed for abuse. Wow, some sick shit, man. So basically this Christianity is just a form of Satanism, man. It's just a form of Satanism, because this is madness, man. This is madness. Little boys get a golden cross to mark them as already being groomed for abuse. You know, this is a straight up horror movie, man, because this is what you see in these horror movies that are about Satanism, man. Marking people, abusing people, and then sacrificing them and shit. That's the crazy shit that's going on, man. But the Most High, this has been going on for years, man. But the Most High is revealing it, man. Let's see. Let's start at verse 4, man. Verse 4 is also good. This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-fed harlot, America, the mistress of witchcraft, America, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft, man. Yeah, because the government has no problem to go to families and to basically sell out for the families, the parents, to sell out their children, man. They have no problem with that whatsoever, man. You know, with their witchcrafts. If you are having orgies, you know, pedophile parties and shit like that, that's straight up witchcraft, man. Yeah, you know, they are abusing the children. They are how you call it? They are conjuring up spirits, man, with all these with all these sexual ways that the Most High is not down with, you know. Because why? The adversary, which is Satan, wants those things to happen, because this is his kingdom at the moment, you know. The prince of the air, so to speak, which is Satan. So, and families through her witchcrafts, you know. Money can be used in the form of witchcraft, man, to make a person desire money, fame, glory. You know, people sell their souls for money and fame. You know, that children. Hey, when you watch these Disney movies, you see children 5, 6, 7 years playing these movies, man. 5, 6, 7 years old playing in these movies, man. What do you think that the parent? How do you think that the parents arranged that, man? They are already marked. They are already marked, like how the priests are marking those children with that golden cross, man. They're already marked, man. You have Britney Spears. She was a little girl, man, playing a movie and making some teenage music. Look at her now, man. She's bugged the fuck up, man. She's bugged the fuck out, man. MK Ultra on this bitch, you know. She turned to a complete bug out. Shit like that, man. Verse 5. Nahum chapter 3 verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, said Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. Exactly. The Most High is uncovering their nakedness, man. The Most High is uncovering their wicked deeds and the bullshit that they are doing. That's why now all of a sudden they are busy legalizing all this shit, man. All this madness that they are doing, they are busy legalizing it. So basically, it's not a shame no more. Because if you do something that's off, if you do something that's illegal, that works shame, man. That creates shame. So Esau be like, you know what? I'm gonna make this thing legal. You know, because it's coming out anyway. It's coming out anyway. We living in days, man. All the secrets of Esau are coming out, man. All the secrets of Esau are being shown to the public. You know, to the point that that even his own people be like, what the fuck is going on, man? Some of his own people. Verse 6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. Exactly, man. People are looking at the church. You know, people are looking at these priests. You know, like filth, man. Like Esau is a motherfucker, man. Esau is a nasty motherfucker, man. You know, government is involved in it. Not thoroughly investigating and stuff like that, because they already know what's going on, man. You know. So like I said, all these satanic rituals and all these things that they do is to conjure up spirits and to worship basically the spiritual demon Satan, man. You know, that's why it says this in Isaiah chapter 29 verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. You know, Esau turns everything upside down, man. Esau wants to make all his bullshit legal. You know, all the satanic shit that he does, he wants to make that legal. And he pushes it through the music too, man. He pushes it through the music, you know, so that people are triggered to do the same thing, man. You know. What else, man? Of course, in pornography, you know, they show you all kinds of wickedness that you're not supposed to do. You know, children watch pornography 24/7, man. You know, due to this damn devil, man. You know, so they learn all kinds of shit which they're not supposed to do. And in the TV shows and in the music and in the music industry and in the songs and shit, they're talking about things that are 100% off, man. Having sex with another man's wife is completely off, man. Those are things that these elites also do, man. Having sex with each other's wives, you know, or snatching up an Israelite from the street, giving him some money to fuck his wife. You know, that's some wicked shit. You know, but hey, they ruling and they have to get out of rulership real quick by the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, which is an upcoming thing, an upcoming event, which is about to take place upon this planet Earth, man. You know. So it says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not, or shall the or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding. You know, because they turn everything upside down. They want to do it their way. Meanwhile, the Most I put out is the decrees, how it shouldn't be, man. How the things that you can't do. Leviticus, where it says, if a man lay down with mankind, you know, it is an abomination. It is abomination, and they both shall be put to death, man. You know, things like that are not good, man. You know, so again, this article, man. You know, again, another report of these pedophilia nonsense coming out. They're pushing it to become legal. You know, Esau's making his move because he knows that he had but a short time, man. You know, he knows he's gonna be exterminated after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery in the kingdom. So what he's doing is he's running a race too, man. Like we are running a race in his truth. He's running a race in his own kingdom because he knows it's going down, man. He's trying to prevent it, but yeah, what can I say, man? He's trying to prevent the inevitable. You know, so with that, I want to say, Kal Allah, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshai, Bashem, Kal Kadash, Shalom to the elect.